Let's go.
Yeah.
Saturday morning.
Saturday morning.
2:17 in the
2:17. Yeah.
Saturday. Hey.
I'm just trying to get it in right now. You better know MMA right now be the town. Now. Yeah, you already know who holds it down. Now, yes, you know it's HBK. Yeah, check the slang. Yeah, we bang. Get them things. You know what we're about. We take another route. You dig? I'm tryna get it, yes you already know, ain't no limits. I'm just tryna get to commercials, but I ain't no gimmicks, you dig? I'm just tryna say, yeah we tryna contend it, yes you know, no pretending, keep it real. We so incorporated, didn't know we get it straighted, yes we don't no sign no deals. Nope, we too independent, y'all people really so damn dependent. I'm just trying to get the medallions, mix it up with some damn pendants. You already know, man. Yes, you don't even comprehend. Yo, it's okay, man, cause you know we got the blends. You see the sign and the ends, yo. I'm just trying to get them M's. Whew. I'm trying to see it in the back seat in that Benz. A 600. You keep on hunting. We keep on hustling cause we tryna get them bunions. Yes, you already know. Every time you see it, keep it coming. Yeah, ice cooler right here. We starring, here we rumbling. Talking about the stomach. Yes, you already know. Yeah, we style so sick that it sometimes make you vomit. Down another comet in another galaxy. Y'all tryna see us, tryna get the galaxy from the Sam. You already know, man, cause we come with the jam. Yeah, we're politicking, get with the plans. You already know, cash advance. We try to leave no chance for the ops, you already know. Yeah, we open up shop and try to count on the prof. I'm just talking about profit, you ready, check it locked. I'm trying to get all the guac. Don't watch the talk, yo, walk all your walks. I'm trying to stroll on my block, you know, trying to politic, raise up the stocks. I'm just trying to say, man, I don't think we gon' flop, yeah. We open up shop. I remember back in the day, high school girls used to get chopped, used to get molly wop hit to the block. We politic, man, then we go Diddy Bop. Shout out to Diddy, yes, he showed the shot really hot. That's Westwood, secondary reppin' the block. You dig? Secondary now it's Westwood legendary. For sure, man, now Billy trying to get the administrator, get some secretaries. You dig? Yeah, but potential scary. You dig? Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm trying to say Freddy, he's the damn beat. He's the beat maker. Yes, you already know, man. Like, shout out to Harlem, cause I cross over. We do that dance like the Harlem Shaker. You already know, man. Yeah, we money makers. Yeah, it ain't nothing funny. You could call me a lot of things, but never call this homeboy. No question, ain't no dummy. I make a lot of jokes, but nothing funny, you dig? Check the lines, check the grind, you already know. I don't need all the signs in my mind, cause I got so man ambition. Yes, you already know, yeah, the man them's on a mission. Y'all blind to the fact we really got the vision. Cut with precision, for sure, man. Hope you really pay attention. You don't hear it, you don't listen. I'm trying to say all the wisdom that we given. Yo, I'm just trying to experience the things that we live in. Trying to do this for my children, do this really steady building. Yo, I'm just trying to hustle, really trying to see these millions. Yo, I'm just trying to get a trillion, even damn bazillion. And I had me a Brazilian back in the day. Yeah, now she speaks Sicilian.
Oh boy.
Now she's saying 1 in a million.
What?
Yeah, man, really steady building. Yes, you already know. I'm like a lightning, and you already know. Yo, we just got this whole thing started. Really think that stop be frightening. Yeah, we leave them blind. Yeah, we already know, man. You really check the shine. I'm just trying to say we don't have to take the grind. When I'm talking about the option, that the option's crime. Nah, man, we so legit that we taking mine. You dig? We take. And then after that, we give. Really, Joe, for heaven's sakes. I'm in like a chef. Shout out to the chef. The ribs are so fresh off the death. It's so pretty dough. And right now, you know, I rep my city though. Keep it clean. Didn't know, man, that we tryna get this green. You're so lucky we ain't gangsters, could the infrared the beam. I'm just tryna make it post moves like Hakeem the Dream. I'm just tryna do the hook shot, call me Kareem. Yes, shout out every time you know we plot and scheme. Laddie be the block and L for L will be the team. Ooh, yes, you already know you're going way cause stream, yeah. I'm tryna do this and every time, yes, you already know. I'm just thinking about what's on my mind. Yes, you already know the boys right near's on the grind. Mother, we take what's mine, you ain't taking none of ours. You already know, man, cause we're throwing out them flowers. We're making it rain, man, and pouring off the showers. Keeping it clean. You already know that's what we mean. Yes, you already know. I'm tryna do this every time. Don't you try to intervene, cause you know the flow so mean. Yes, you know the flow so mean. Gotta keep it really clean. Like, call me Mr. Clean when I'm washing all the dishes. Yes, you already know, man. Like the genie, yes, it fulfill wishes. Yeah, you already know the flow terrific. Tryna make a business play, go for past specifics. Talking about the ocean, keep it really clean, shining like it's lotion, even damn Vaseline. Yes, you already know, infrared. I'm done. Let's go. You better check out. Oh, for sure, man. You know, yeah, we get them O's. The comma, llama. Check the flow. No drama. Obama. Hit them bows. Rah.
Man,
Ready Macho Man Savage.
Wow.
Yes, you already know the flow is not even average. Getting dough, mixing with cabbage. Okay, I'm done.
Oh man. You had a very long week. You had a very, very long week. Welcome, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening,
Oh,
and
gosh.
good night. It is the Has-Been Show. Sports with the Has-Beens, which is Aya and Hia. What we do on this show is we do sports about basketball. Shout out to everybody as usual locked in onto YouTube.
It's okay.
YouTube and the whole Spotify team. You know, go already.
We one taking Jake in this. You know what I mean? DDT Jake the Snake in it.
You know what? It's been a long week and a long day. You know, so every time people don't know this. Every time we say we're going to do an early recording, we say we're going to do this thing at like 9-10 o'clock. You know, we get caught up in catching up on the past week. So your has-been. You haven't talked to anybody all week, and you're recapping all week. You know what happened, how was work.
Yo,
all that stuff, you know. So shout out to everybody who's always on the grind, hustling, working, dropping them kids to school.
Yo, shout out to people when I wanna do business with us. You dig?
Hey.
Yo, you really.
You're in good spirits.
Cross over.
You're in good spirits.
Cross over. What?
Good spirits.
Yo, man.
Yes.
You
so
dig?
we do sports. We always do sports.
Yes.
And we also do music.
Yes.
Music.
From the top.
And more music.
Yo, what you heard just now, that was just like, yo, just play it. Yo, do your thing. You dig?
Yeah. So
that's one take and Jake in it, you know?
Yeah.
Hopefully y'all are entertained, you know? Try to do something different. I hope you like the vibe. The beat is bonkers.
Fire every blaze.
You know what I mean?
Fire every blaze.
Just try and do something, you know, a little different, you know?
Yeah, you know how it go.
Yeah, man.
But for those who are here for the very first time, you're wondering what the heck?
What's going on?
What's going on with
what happened to the basketball? Who is this guy?
We
set R&B. What was going on here?
We setting trends here. You know? We setting trends. You know, so just remember where it started.
You dig?
Started.
Who did this first?
Started.
Please believe.
Straight in the basement.
Ain't no replacement.
Oh no.
No. Your style is ancient.
Old time.
We foul like flagrant. Patience. Anticipation.
Wow,
You dig?
you're really on a roll today, huh? Really on a roll.
Yo, I can't help. Yo, the beat's tough still, man.
Yeah,
nice beat to it.
Yeah, it is nice.
Surprises coming. You dig?
Surprise. This is all we give is surprises.
Yeah, man. But back to the topic.
Yeah. This is what we do. Mikey G and D1 here. Mm-hmm. And we talk about sports, but predominantly Raptors for this season and on the off season. Shout out to all the true Raptor diehard fans out there who wear the apparels and go to the games and go to Jurassic Park and, do their part to fit into the culture of Raptors Nation. And today's topic, we're talking about speculated rumors that Mr. OG Anunoby is not happy with the organization and is looking to pack his bags and to get ousted.
Not saying that he wants to, but there's rumors that there's a chance that he might be getting traded.
Rumors, okay? Rumors. So we don't know if this is true. He has not confirmed that he wants to be traded.
Well, it doesn't matter if he wants to be traded.
Traded or not, he's going somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
If he stay, you gotta stay. You gotta go. You gotta go.
That's what it is.
But they're making it seem like he's very unhappy and he does not want to be here. So that is today's topic about OG Anunoby and how much he means to the organization. And if he was to get traded, who would we trade him for?
Well, first, let's talk about the trade rumor. That's a good question. Let's talk about the trade rumor. So they're saying there's a trade rumor that OG Anunoby will be traded to the New Orleans Pelicans for a guy named Trey Murphy III, Larry Nance Jr., and the 8th pick in the first round. Would you guys take that for OG Anunoby?
Yes.
If you would, okay, but I'm asking the people, make the comments.
Yes.
You know what I mean? On the page.
Yes.
See how you feel with some fantasy league perspective. You know what I mean? Like, OG, OG's OG, but he's not happy ever since, I know that Siakam he had the opportunity to have the ball, in the offense, on the top, Van Fleet, and it was OG. And when OG, at the beginning of the year, when he had the ball at the top, and he was able to do his thing a little bit, he was very impactful to the game. I ain't gonna lie. He drew a lot of attention, but the Raptors didn't expect the progress of Scotty Barnes, right? And Scotty Barnes, I told you already, I feel like he's like a half Magic Johnson, half Greek freak. You know what I mean? He has to just work on his J a little bit, but so right there, the point forward, mismatch. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. That's just, you could utilize Barnes in so many ways throughout the offense. So obviously OG's not happy. That's what we're saying, speculations, right? But if he was, and he get traded to New Orleans for these options, these two players, Larry Nance Jr. You guys know Larry Nance Jr. He plays the 4 and the 5, and this is the position that we're lacking, right? Also, we get a guy named Trey Murphy III. He's a 4. He's more of a spot up shooter, but his shot's nice. He's a rookie last year.
Yep.
He got I ain't gonna lie, he got outshined by the second round draft guy, Earl Jones Jr. Like he's a crazy athlete, but he's still raw. But Trey Murphy Jr., like the third, he's a spot up shooter. Like he can hit the 3, and he played in the playoffs against Phoenix. He played all right. They lost to Phoenix in the playoffs, but he played pretty good, pretty decent.
Oh yeah.
So there's potential, and he's young, right? Larry Nance he's a veteran, I get it. And we have an 8th pick in the first round. I seen some stuff in the first round. There's some, I ain't gonna lie, man. Top 10, there's some players, right? I seen a person in particular. His name is Jalen Durant. He's a big man. Plays for Memphis. He's a problem. He has to work on his game a little bit, but he has size, man, and he plays tough. He's physical. He has a Yakam Portal, like he could finish crazy, like no post moves. He's shooting like 70% from the field. He's 18 years old, 6'11", 250.
Mm-hmm.
He has a nice mid range. He has a little Kevin Garnett thing going on, Chris Webber thing going on. He likes getting rebounds. You know,
Very physical.
Very physical. Very physical. Yeah. Plays tall, 250 at 18 years old. 2 years, he's gonna gain another 25 pounds,
maybe 50.
Like for real, like 6'11" that size, and he can run the floor. Yo, that's a problem with Siakam. You know what I mean? You got Scotty Barnes, right? You even got Delano Band. Like you have players. You know what I mean? You got Siakam. You got players that can run the floor. And if we have a man like Larry Nance Jr., he could run the floor, and you already know he could get up still, man. He'll still dunk on a person still.
Yeah, you just have to take into consideration as well with OG Anunoby. He's a very efficient player, but his attendance has been questionable due to injuries, right?
So the last few years, man.
And we have to remember, this is the reason, one of the main reasons why Scotty Barnes got Rookie of the Year, because he had to fill those shoes real quickly.
From OG being absent.
Because OG missed
plenty.
36, almost 38 games.
And let's not forget the year that we won the championship. He didn't even play.
Yeah, he had that groin.
He had an injury, man. Serious.
He was
injury,
hurt.
Man.
He was hurt. Yeah. So
and imagine if he played with the squad we had. With the defense, nah, man, that was a wrap. Forget about it. We would have creamed the way to the championship. That would have been a cakewalk, to be honest with you.
Yeah. So I don't think it's not even a question about him being talented and what he brings to the team. It's about how efficient he's going to be if he's healthy. Healthy is the main
Now, if he
concern.
stays healthy, he could be impactful
most definitely.
with New Orleans. But when you think about it, what option would he be though? You know what I mean? Because you got Brandon Ingram. You know he's the number one option.
Mm-hmm.
You got CJ McCollum. he got to get his. You know what I mean? He has not dropped a beat since he left Portland. So I don't see that happening anytime soon.
And if Zion Williams is back in the lineup.
Zion Williamson's back in the building. They're saying that he's going to be good, clear for no restrictions just now. Or if he has any restrictions now already. But at the same time, you know, that's a lot of time for him to recoup.
Oh yeah.
For the regular season.
Oh, yeah.
And you got old school Jonas Valanciunas. You know, the former Raptor.
I'd like to have him back.
He's a double-double. He's a walking double-double. You think he's gonna be a lapse option? Like that. So at the same time, like how's the organization gonna utilize OG? You know what I mean? So that's when I'm like, OG, yes, he is who he is, but we know he's glass. He's Mr. Glass, man. As strong and powerful as he is, pound for pound, he is arguably the strongest man in the NBA. But he gets hurt, man. He gets injured. That's the part that I can't stand.
Yeah.
Right? And that was a blessing in disguise. Right? That Scotty Barnes was able to flourish. And sky's the limit now. You think they're gonna stop that momentum? I don't think so. You know what I mean? He's definitely gonna get a lot of plays ran for him with Siakam. You know what I mean? I can see Van Fleet even stepping back. Yo, I'm telling you, Scotty Barnes working his game a little bit more. He's just at pure mid-range. Like it's more pure. And he started hitting like 3-point. I'm telling you, the Van Fleet situation is gonna be fading away. I'm telling you. They're not gonna you gotta be a fool. You know what I mean? To pass up that Scotty Barnes opportunity of him flourishing for the organization. Not even close.
Oh yeah.
Not even close. Right? Not even close. So, you know, again, you see your Magic Johnson saying that Scotty Barnes reminds you of himself. I don't remember how many times have he said that in his life. Yeah. Not too many. So that's something you gotta work on. You gotta push that option, that envelope, right? So saying that, you know, about the OG situation, just playing, you know, opposites, you know. But you gotta just pretend you're the vice president of operations, like Masari, you know what I mean? What would you do? You know, comment, say something, you know, And you know we'll give you some feedback. We'll respond back.
And we always do respond back.
Yeah.
We just have to remember as well, it's not just trading players as well. It has a lot to do with what is in the organization's budget. And they got some work to do in the off season. We have to look after Chris Boucher, Gary Trent Jr. You know, there's a few players that we still have to work out some kinks within the negotiation on the table, right? So if it's a way of bringing in newer talent at a fraction of a cost, I would say trade him. But that's based on being the boss, you know?
Yeah.
And that's not even saying I don't like him. It's based on what we have in our pocket and how we're going to utilize the rest of our funds to build a
we have
strong
to make
team,
so. In order for us to make it to the next level, there has to be some type of adjustment. If we're not gonna get a big man, like a legit big man from the free agency, you know what I mean? And that's another topic for discussion for us, you know, most likely. But just saying, you know, like the availability of the big man, you know, what options do we have? Like, suppose we do not get another center for the offseason. That's gonna be demoralizing. You know what I mean? So
coincidence?
I know. We know. I don't think so. So we gotta figure out how to make these adjustments. We need a center / big man that has post presence, offensively and defensively, impactful, right? So if we have the opportunity to do that, not to say that we'll get that from Larry Nance Jr. exactly like that, but just saying, like, we can make adjustments. Like, suppose we get I hate doing hypotheticals, but what if we get back Jalen Harris for real? Like, for real. He's showing that he can stay in that rotation. He can fill the void a little bit from OG's, absence, the points. He can shave down those points, right? To shave that, he could gap, close the gap. Who knows what potential he has, right? So if we could get, in the draft, if we could draft a big man, I ain't gonna lie, man, like that Jalen Durant guy from Memphis. I'm just using that example because he's anticipated to be 9th, and we have the 8th pick. I would say, for me, we got to get the big guy right away, immediately. You know what I mean? And what I saw from the highlights I saw, I'm fairly impressed. His work on his post moves a little bit. He's averaged like about 40% from the post. But when he gets the ball and there's a clear like layup or dunk or just a little finish, whatever, he's on Jakob Poeltl levels, man. Yeah, 70% from the field. And
you have to take it into consideration as well. The two majority teams that the Raptors struggle with is against the finalist Boston Celtics, which have a lot of talent and height. And the Cavaliers, Cleveland, also have a lot of talent, height, and speed. So they got to prepare themselves, especially to get a good playoff seed. To have a smooth ride in the playoffs,
and and succeed in the playoffs.
Yeah, that too, right? So and that's where the it's a tall man's game now in the NBA. Yeah, it's a positionless, tall, athletic.
I wonder if we get, I wonder if we get. Never mind. I can't suggest anything because I'm thinking like, this guy is a hater, man. I'm not gonna mention his name, man. But I'm just saying, like, we really need to get height. You know what I mean? We don't need any more short guys on this team, man. If you're a short guy on the team, get off the team, man.
Here we go. So thank you once again for everyone always listening and viewing us on YouTube, this platform that we always do here. If you were referred to for the very first time,
how we looking?
Let us know how we're doing.
Yeah, man.
We don't do this in takes. We just literally just press record and say whatever comes off.
We are confident of what we are doing.
Very confident.
You dig?
In what we say.
Come on, man. Hear the beat in the background. That's confident.
Very respectful.
You know what I mean? That's brought to you by L4L Productions.
Yell Fam Productions.
You dig?
Oh.
That's a plug-in from
Yeah.
one of our streams. You dig?
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh
Yeah,
yes,
man.
oh yes,
Yeah,
yes.
man. Creating paths over
But yeah,
here.
I don't know what time it is right now in your hemisphere, but gladly appreciate everyone worldwide for always locking on Spotify.
Yeah,
you know, we
yeah.
be checking those numbers, those locations. Same thing on YouTube. Big up to everyone locked in. Morning, good afternoon, good evening,
Yeah.
good night. You know, it's going to be an interesting playoffs. We already have, you know, Boston Celtics 1-0 on Golden State. But anyhow, we just gotta go, you know. So this is the part where we say share, subscribe, leave a comment. We'll be back on the next episode.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in the West End, East End, up top,
Yeah.
downtown. You
Yeah.
already know.
Yeah.
Round. Huh.
Yeah.
Hear the sound, yeah,
Yeah.
Hear the hounds, yeah.
Yeah.
Move the
Yeah.
pounds, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to say, yeah, get the crown, yeah. Ain't no doubt, ready to know that another route. Here we go, better watch him out. Oh yeah, got a lot of clout, so high when I'm in the clouds. You really know, man, yeah, we say it loud, yeah, man, so black and we proud, yeah, real black and proud, huh, hey, gotta go, on the way, on the lake,
And we
on
out.
the lake.
We
Yeah,
out.
we gone, kill the
We
song, kill the song, every time, in the town,
And we out. Yeah.
gang, HB.